Ladies and gentlemen, this bout will be contested under Extreme Rules.
Oh,
yeah! Introducing first, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing 236 pounds, Matt Hardy!
I've run into Matt Hardy a number of times this week, and boy, he's different. The glow's gone, it's been replaced by trouble eyes, a blank stare, a can't-be-bothered attitude. And I know, JR, you were responsible for really bringing the Hardy Boys into World Wrestling Entertainment at one time. Matt is completely different than he once was.
Well, the Hardys grew up in rural North Carolina, watching WWE programming religiously. Their goal of a lifetime was to make it in WWE, and they've done that. My gosh, the success they've had as a tag team in TLC matches. It's astonishing. But Matt Hardy has what I call evil envy of his own little brother.
From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
There has never been a rock act that has played Reliant Stadium before a sellout crowd that got any bigger ovation than we just heard for Jeff Hardy.
Well, Jeff Hardy wanted to avoid this night at all costs. He didn't want to fight his brother, even after Matt Hardy cost him his lifelong dream, the WWE Championship. But when Matt Hardy admitted to setting a fire which cost Jeff's dog Jack its life.
Now, wait a minute now. Matt never admitted that.
Well, he gave enough indication.
Well, they didn't admit it.
Yeah, he didn't. He wasn't man enough to admit it.
Well, the bottom line is this. You have to understand what Jack, that dog, meant to Jeff Hardy. That dog was Jeff's rock.
That could have been an accident.
This match isn't an accident. I guarantee you that nothing in this match is going to be an accident. Ooh. Anything goes.
Extreme Rules.
Yeah, no disqualification, no count out. It's got to end by pin or submission.
And Jeff Hardy wasted little time trying to punish his brother.
And we know that both Matt and Jeff Hardy will take chances galore. This match can be termed as risk or
Jeff Hardy.
Matt can't say
that was a Wrestelmania poster at one time, and you know what? Now it looks like Matt finally got his face on a Wrestelmania poster.
Yeah.
That was another bone of contention that Matt was a little upset and jealous about.
Now Matt says he's been praying to Wrestlemania.
Again, all these weapons cuts out illegal under Extreme Rules.
No countouts. These men can stay outside and fight outside the ring as long as their bodies will allow it.
Did you ever believe you'd see this day happen?
As I didn't.
Jeff Hardy taking Matt out.
And that's kicking that hip of Jeff Hardy right into the sternum of his older brother. Somebody's going to get hurt and get hurt badly. I got a feeling in this match.
Well, for the longest time throughout this rivalry, Jeff Hardy had so much respect for his brother Matt. He wouldn't touch him. He wouldn't hit him. He wouldn't bring himself to do that. He refused to fight. But it's come to this.
Comes the risk-taking Jeff Hardy. You leave your feet, you take a chance, sometimes you crash and burn.
And nobody knows what you're going to do before you're going to do it any better than your own brother.
Oh, and a chair to the back of the knee.
Oh, Jeff Hardy attempting a whisper in the wind and got steel instead.
The cover by Matt and a kick out.
Man, oh man, that's... When they say Extreme Rules, it doesn't get any more extreme than this. As Jeff comes off, with a chair in midair.
How the hell did Matt Hardy look at his brother Jeff in the eyes and say that you're not my partner, you're not my brother? Man, Jeff Hardy received a phone call from his father, spoke with his father for 20 minutes about pleading with Jeff not to have this matchup tonight. Their father tried to reach out to Matt. Matt refused to take the phone call.
Matt Hardy, side effect on that steel chair.
And Jeff has been
there.
That could do it. That could do
extreme.
it. Well, you got to remember also that these two were raised in a single-parent home. They lost their mother when they were both young kids. Their dad has raised them. And so can you imagine the emotion their father's going through, seeing things like this right here? One son driving another into the...
He's got to be dazed. Matt Hardy basically saying the only reason Jeff Hardy has survived in this business and in life is because of him. Because Matt Hardy was Jeff's guiding light.
He got him.
I don't know if I've exactly heard that.
Well, I'll tell you this. The point is that Matt Hardy was Jeff Hardy's leader, the leader of the group. Jeff is a free spirit. Jeff dances to the beat of his own drum. Now, sometimes that drummer plays some strange music. Table in place.
Oh,
These two know all about tables at Wrestelmania. Think of the amazing TLC matches that they teamed and won at Wrestlemania.
Suddenly Jeff Hardy turning the tables. And Jeff Hardy starting to build momentum.
Jeff with that clothesline, but you notice as Jeff flew through the air, he was twisting his body to get more torque on that clothesline.
The reckless abandon of Jeff Hardy. You hear Matt's spine crash off the steel.
he'll hold his head up there on those steps.
Ooh, the impact.
And now they are trying to destroy each other.
Hardy's finding all kinds of things under that ring tonight. Extreme Rules. Jeff and Matt, 5-time tag team champions together.
Well, heck, they team with 3 straight WrestleManias, 16, 17, and 18. They're a
Looks like
tremendous team.
Jeff's gonna take out the garbage.
If you didn't know, you'd think these two men were total strangers and just adversaries and enemies, but they're blood brothers.
Playing a tune on his brother's head.
And Jeff hopes to put it away here before Matt kicks out.
There have been very few brother versus brother rivalries at WrestleMania. 10, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart. The Undertaker and Kane at 14. And now this at WrestleMania 25.
Have any of those ever been this personal?
I don't think any two brothers are ever any closer than these two.
Oh, and a swanton attempt missed.
Again, when you're raised as the only siblings in your family, without a mom and your dad working.
Twist of fate. And Matt Hardy looking to put his brother away. 1, 2, no, and a kick out by Jeff. See the look in the eyes of Matt.
Certainly in biblical terms, King, I know you're up on this. Modern day Cain and Abel. Matt Hardy versus Jeff Hardy.
We hope we don't go that far.
Now that ended.
Matt just here a call for the swanton.
They did. Obviously, so did Jeff.
Jeff. A superplex.
So much high impact. And there's only so much the body's going to be able to withstand.
And remember, the steel chair is how this all started.
What's this?
Listen and listen. Breathe.
A family divided. And it became totally unwound at the Royal Rumble.
Here is how this all started. Matt Hardy using the steel chair at the Royal Rumble to cost his brother the championship.
Yeah, that's all. Just to cost his younger brother the richest prize in WWE, the WWE Championship.
And remember, earlier that night at the Rumble, JR, Matt Hardy had failed to win back the ECW Championship.
Guys, tell me, what is Jeff thinking here now? He's got his brother Matt draped across that table, a steel chair, and
well, Jeff Hardy said earlier that he was, as his brother, sick and twisted. And if Jeff Hardy has got something sick and twisted, it would appear on his mind. Extreme.
This is sick, twisted, and extreme to the limit. Broken chairs and broken bodies.
And a broken brotherhood.
It has come to this.
How can this match become?
Jeff back on his feet. I'm absolutely amazed.
That's dead weight. He's not moving.
It may be academic at this point.
And mercifully, maybe this is over for Matt.
For both of these young men. Jeff Hardy. Ignoring Matt. Once he get his foot on the bottom rope.
Matt Hardy could not kick out.
Put over that bottom rope. Let's take one more look at this fantastic fly. But extreme landing. I mean, those are the tables left from that Money in the Bank, or the ladders rather, left from that Money in the Bank ladder match.
Believe me, Jeff Hardy knows how to use the ladders.
Well, we've seen tables, we've seen chairs thus far. It's only a worse way that we now see ladders.
You get frustrated in here. Whoa! Just a little exclamation point there. Guys, how high is this ladder? Watch this again.
Matt Hardy has not recovered from that double-stacked chair or table encounter just a few moments ago. And now two giant ladders. Ladders being set side by side, one bigger than the other.
The intrepid Jeff Hardy.
Absolutely fearless as Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy. Oh, my God. Jeff Hardy spine first from the top of the ladder.
He must have been near 20 feet in the air.
The referee is helpless to stop this match under the rules of Extreme Rules. Look at this again.
Match made just watch the back. It stopped itself.
The lower part of the spine of Jeff Hardy crashing from that huge ladder. Wait a minute. Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's head. The twist of fate in the steel. And Matt Hardy has ruined another moment for his brother Jeff.
Matt Hardy!
Did Matt Hardy get what he wanted here tonight? What's the satisfaction for him?
The thing about it is that Jeff Hardy take one chance too many.
Family's a bit more important than ego self-preservation.
This is absolutely unbelievable. How does that not break your spine or your...
Look at this. This was the risk that Jeff Hardy perhaps and obviously should not have taken. This was the move that Matt Hardy capitalized on.
And then this
In the chair.
was the end.
The neck in the chair. Twist of fate. I've never seen that before. This brotherly bond is still blown up. A sad story of a family divided and maybe a body broken.
A family divided, a family crushed.